app says I've got a gift waiting for me. I'll take a look before... Someone grabs it. There's the gift. Let's see. Always. Whoa. Thanks, neighbors.
Great news. Roxxon's prototype labs in Manhattan are kaput, and so are their reactors.
Finally. With the labs and Krieger gone, feels like Roxxon's butt has been firmly kicked.
I bet they'll be staying out of sight for a while.
Good. Because I don't want to drain any more reactors.
You said it, buddy. But I'm glad we were able to do this together.
Me too. Until our next adventure?
Which'll probably be 5 minutes from now, right? Deal. Marked a robbery for you. Prisoners are holding up a store.
Is this Spider-Man? It's Dale, from the bodega. Hope this is an okay time to call. It's Dale, by the way, from the bodega.
Hey, Dale. What's up, man?
Hey, listen, Spider-Man. My Spider-Man, you know, my cat, took a liking to you.
Oh, yeah? I like him, too. Good cat.
So, you know, I just wanted to say, if you wanted to come by and hang out with him sometime, or like take him for a walk or a swing or something, you know, that'll be okay. That's all I'm saying.
For sure. I'd love to chill with him. Thanks, Teo.
Oh man, that's great. I mean, he'd love that. Gonna tell him now. You're a good one, Spider-Man. See you soon.
Teo's great, man. Love that guy.
If you ever wanted to stop an out-of-control helicopter, check the marker.
Hey, Miles. This combat challenge is all about the art of the dodge. Defeat the enemies while taking as little damage as possible. 3 hits, and you'll have to restart. Step into the circle when you're ready. Good luck.
Time to dodge.
Let's practice the perfect dodge. Try dodging at the last possible moment. Ranged enemies incoming. Watch out for gunfire. Pulling the trigger. Look out. Inhibitor.
Keep in it.
Great start. More enemies incoming.
That's a lot of guys.
Heads up. Ranged enemies on the field. Another wave incoming. Keep it up.
Pete doesn't make it easy.
Commencing. Melee
Got
attack.
it. Grata. Did anyone see that? Perfect dodge right there.
Combat status. Target at gain altitude. Captain! Last wave's up. Got this.
More guys. All right. Let's do this.
Firing on target.
This yours?
That's an ultimate Spider-Man if I ever saw one. Nailed it. Nice work. Feels like you're picking up some new skills here. Remember, you can one-hit KO enemies after a perfect dodge. Pretty handy, just saying.
One hit KO? Gotta try that out.
Hey, Miles. I'm catching up on, yikes, kind of a backlog after being away for a few weeks.
No rest for the Spider-Man?
Nope. Speaking of which, I'm not gonna be swinging behind you, constantly looking over your shoulder now that I'm back. I trust you. And I have some stuff I should take care of.
Like what? Can I help?
I need to find a job. Freelancing with the Bugle was great, but I'd like something steady.
Have you thought about teaching? You're pretty good at it.
Honestly, no. No. Maybe? I'll think about it. Call you soon.
Got two words for you. Air combat. In this challenge, enemies only take damage while airborne. Get as many airborne KOs as possible. Approach the prompt when you're ready.
Air combat? Oh, I got this.
Right, close combat's over.
And the crowd
Taking
goes
guys up
wild.
while you're airborne. Alert. Target position.
Bada bing, bada boom. Can't stand the heat. Get out the airborne
Guys up
ticket.
while you're airborne.
And down he goes.
KOs before his feet even touch the ground. Nice.
Man, I feel like graceful. Cool.
Impressive airborne ballet of destruction there, Miles.
Pete's right. Way more control up here.
Great sound was practically floating before you obliterated him into pixels. Good work.
Classical music would go great with this. Like a waltz. A waltz with punches.
And here is your winner, the Ultimate Spider-Man! Beautiful airborne poetry in motion, Miles. Now that you know the secrets of air combat, you'll do more damage while airborne. Get those bad dudes off their feet.
Hey, one of our app users is a hostage inside a store near you.
Try this challenge again is warming my holographic spider heart, Miles. Remember, hit all the checkpoints and don't skimp on wall running. say they get their best ideas while they're in the shower. I get my best ideas while web swimming. Like the other day, I'm cruising down 9, catching a glimpse of the Hudson. Some people say they get their best ideas while they're in the shower. I get my best ideas while web swimming. Like the other day, I'm cruising down 9, catching a glimpse of the Hudson. Web swinging terrified me at first. Felt like being on a malfunctioning carnival ride. But then, 3 months in, I chased some back. Web swinging terrified me at first. Felt like being on a malfunctioning carnival ride. But then, 3 months in, I chased some bank robbers over the Queensboro Bridge. It was 6 a.m. The sun was rising. Just, wow. You have not seen New York till you've seen it kissed by the sun in the wee hours. A whole dang island of people all waking up to live their lives. And here I was, swinging like a mad dog over the East River, chasing a bunch of knuckleheads in hockey masks. I fell in love with web swinging that day. Some people say they get their best ideas while they're in the shower. I get my best ideas while web swimming. Like the other day, I'm cruising down 9, catching a glimpse of the Hudson off my right shoulder, seeing bits of the city over my left shoulder. And I think, pizza on a bagel. If you put pizza on a bagel, you can have pizza way more often than we have it right now. Oh, man, that's a good one. I can impress myself sometimes.
That? No.
You know the real beauty of web swinging? It connects you to the city. Say you leap off a building in Soho, dive bomb straight down. Some people say they get their best ideas while they're in the shower. I get my best ideas while web swimming. Like the other day. Some people say they get their best ideas while they're in the shower. I get my best ideas while web swimming. Like the other day, I'm cruising down 9, catching a glimpse of the Hudson off my right shoulder, seeing bits of the city over my left shoulder. And I think, pizza on a bagel. If you put pizza on a bagel, you can have pizza way more often than we have it right now. Oh, man, that's a good one. I can impress myself sometimes.
That? No. No, not even gonna touch that.
Been a good week for Harlem. Spider-Man stopped the Tinkerer. Rio Morales was a...
Web swinging terrified me at first. Felt like being on a malfunctioning carnival ride. But then, 3 months... Some people say they get their best ideas while they're in the shower. I get my best ideas while web swimming. Like the other day, I'm cruising down 9, catching a glimpse of the Hudson off my right shoulder, seeing bits of the city. Web swinging terrified me at first. Felt like being on a malfunctioning carnival ride. But then, 3 months in, I chased some bank robbers over the Queensboro Bridge. 6 a.m. Some people say they get their best ideas while they're in the shower. I get my best ideas while web swimming. Like the other day, I'm cruising down 9, catching a glimpse of swinging? It connects you to the city. Say you leap off a building in Soho, dive bomb straight down, throw out a web. You know the real beauty of web swinging? It connects you to the city. Say you leap off a building in Soho, dive bomb straight down, throw... Web swinging terrified me at first. Felt like being on a malfunctioning carnival ride. But then, 3 months in, I chased some bank. Web swinging terrified me at first. Felt like being on a malfunctioning carnival ride. But then, 3 months in, I chased some bank robbers over the Queensboro Bridge. 6 a.m. The sun was rising. Just, wow. You have not seen New York till you've seen it kissed by the sun in the wee hours. The whole dang island of people all waking up to live their lives. And here I was, swinging like a mad dog over the East River, chasing a bunch of knuckleheads in hockey masks. Web swinging terrified me at first. Felt like being on a malfunctioning carnival ride. But then, 3 months in, I chased some bank robbers over the Queensboro Bridge. 6 a.m. The sun was rising. Just, wow. You haven't... You know the real beauty of web swinging? It connects you to the city. Say you leap off a building in Soho, dive bomb straight down, throw out a web, bam! Swing it from a fire escape on East 7th. That fire escape was built in the 20s, retrofitted in the 80s, repainted in the 90s, and now you're connected to it. You know the real beauty of web swinging? It connects you to the city. Say you leap off a building in Soho, dive bomb straight down, throw out a web, bam! Swing it from a fire escape on East 7th. That fire escape was built in the 20s, retrofitted in the 80s, repainted in the 90s, and now you're connected to it. Every tradesman ever worked that building, you're shaking their hands, thanking them, celebrating this incredible block of concrete we call home. Beautiful. Just beautiful.
That was a good one. Pizza real pro.
Web swinging terrified me at first. Felt like being on a malfunctioning carnival ride. But then, 3 months in, I chased some bank robbers over the Queensboro Bridge. 6 a.m. The sun was rising. Just, wow. You have not seen New York till you've seen it kissed by the sun in the wee hours. The whole dang island of people all wait. Web swinging terrified me at first. Felt like being on a malfunctioning carnival ride. But then, 3 months in, I chased some bank robbers. 6 a.m. The sun is rising. Just... wow. You have not seen New York till you've seen it kissed by the sun in the wee hours. Hold that. Some people say they get their best ideas while they're in the shower. I get my best ideas while web swimming. Like the other day, I'm cruising down 9. Web swinging terrified me at first. Felt like being on a malfunctioning carnival ride. Then, months in, chased some bank robbers over the Queensboro Bridge. You know the real beauty of web swinging? It connects you to the city. Say you leap off a building and so dive bomb straight down, throw out a web, bam! Swing it from a fire escape on E7. That fire escape was built in the 20s, retrofitted in the 80s, repainted in the 90s, and now you're connected to it. Every tradesman ever worked that building, you're shaking their hands, thanking them, celebrating this incredible block of concrete we call home. Beautiful, man. Just beautiful.
That was a good one.
Some people say they get their best ideas while they're in the shower. I get my best ideas while web swimming. Like the other day, I'm cruising down 9, catching a glimpse of the Hudson off my right shoulder, seeing bits of the city over my left shoulder. And I think, pizza on a bagel. If you put pizza on a bagel, you can have pizza way more often than we have it right now. Probably. Man, that's a good one. I can impress myself sometimes.
That? No.
Web swinging terrified me at first. Felt like being on a malfunctioning carnival ride. And then, months in, chased some bank robbers over the Queensboro Bridge. 6 a.m. The sun was rising. Just... wow. I have not seen New York till you've seen it kissed by the sun in the wee hours. Whole Long Island of people all waking up to live their lives. And here I was, swinging like a mad dog over the East River, chasing a bunch of knuckleheads and hockey masks. Fell in love with web swinging that day. This gig's crazy, Miles, but so worth it.
That does sound wonderful.
Listeners, you all know that I pride myself on truth, integrity, and facts. I've been tough on this new Spider-Man since the disaster on Braithwaite Bridge. For good reason. The kid screwed things up so bad, even the original model would have blushed redder than his costume. The classic one, not that ugly new thing. But today, I must also acknowledge that the city is rallying around this youngster and proclaiming him a hero. With an unstable energy source on the verge of wiping Harlem off the map, this youthful Spider-Man reportedly stepped in and saved lives. Or at least that's what his supporters want us to think. The real truth is that none of this would have happened if he hadn't donned a ridiculous suit and started swinging willy-nilly around the city, performing reckless acts of violence. Hero? More like zero? Ha! Jared, open up the lines. I want to hear from those who agree with me. Jared? I said open up the lines. What do you mean they're open? Well, something must be wrong. Folks, we're having technical difficulties. Please stand by.
Hey, you mixed up the colors on your
Hate to leave you hanging.
I've seen that new spot. And...
Satisfaction.
Man, I'm tired.
Next Christmas, I'll try to be more nice and less naughty.
Hey, strike a pose! What music do you listen to?
So glad that blizzard.
Don't let the bright red costume fool you. Stealth is a huge part of this job. In this challenge, take out all enemies without being seen. The faster you do it, the higher you score. Zip to the prompt to get started.
Alright, stealth challenge. Let's go.
Try perching above a guy, then webbing him up. Nothing better than a bad guy burrito.
Game's over if they see me. I need to stay hidden. You're done.
One gift-wrapped hollow dude to go, please. Snug as a bug in a web-based rug.
Man, I love stealth. It's like super high-stakes hide-and-seek. So fun.
Think you'll turn into a holographic butterfly in 3 weeks? Oh, that's a good idea. Should have that feature.
Siesta time.
Control. Initiate.
Gotta watch out for spiders, man.
Combat system. Running idle behaviors. Instance eliminated. Ah, drat, they spotted you. Go again?
Shoot. Close.
Remember to check that lower region. Guys could be anywhere.
Game's over if they see me. I need to stay hidden.
Status. Normal. Try perching above a guy, then webbing him up. Nothing better than a bad guy burrito.
Game's over if they see me. I need to stay hidden.
Control. Finish one gift-wrapped hollow dude to go, please.
Here, take 5.
Control. Initiate. Snug as a bug in a web-based rug.
Man, I love stealth. It's like super high-stakes hide-and-seek. So fun. I think there's only half the guys left.
Think you'll turn into a holographic butterfly in 3 weeks? Oh, that's a good idea. Have that feature. Initiated.
They look so peaceful knocked
Threat
out.
analysis. Neutral. No anomalies detected. Ah, drat, they spotted you. Go again?
Ah, shoot.
few more dudes on that upper area.
Game's over if they see me. I need to stay hidden. Bet you didn't see that coming.
Snug is a bug in a web-based rug.
Man, I love stealth. It's like super high-stakes hide and seek. So fun.
Patrol. Think you'll turn into a holographic butterfly in 3 weeks? Oh, that's a good idea. We should have that feature.
Your lucky day. Sorry. I think there's only half the guys left. Night.
Awaiting engagement. Awaiting engagement. Scanning for target. No result. No anomalies detected.
She was always this easy.
Awaiting engagement. Status normal. Remember to check that lower region. Guys could be anywhere.
Game's over if they see me. I need to stay hidden. You're done.
Snug is a bug in a web-based rug.
Man, I love stealth. It's like super high-stakes hide and seek. So fun.
Think I saw a few more dudes on that upper area.
Game's over if they see me. I need to stay hidden. Another one bites the dust.
Running idly. Perch takedowns can be really effective. Just saying.
Game's over if they see me. I need to stay hidden.
Snug is a bug in a web-based rug.
Man, I love stealth. It's like super high-stakes hide and seek. So fun. Bet you didn't see that coming.
Think you'll turn into a holographic butterfly in 3 weeks? Oh, that's a good idea. Have that feature.
Here, take 5. I think there's only half the guys left. Another win for Spider-Man.
Running idle behavior. Scanning for target. No result. Possible disturbance detected. Patrol sequence initiated. Alert. Unknown hostile nearby.
Watch out for spiders, man.
Activate reinforcement protocols. Additional unit on site.
That'll leave a mark.
Friendly unit disabled. First protocol.
Don't...
Not crafty spotted. So again?
Ah, shoot.
Remember to check that lower region. Guys could be anywhere.
Game's over if they see me. I need to stay hidden. Wish it was always this easy.
Snug is a bug in a web-based rug.
Man, I love stealth. It's like super high-stakes hide-and-seek. So fun.
Think you'll turn into a holographic butterfly in 3 weeks? Oh, that's a good idea. We should have that feature.
No. I think there's only half the guys left. Another one bites the dust.
Combat system idle.
Nap time, bro.
Combat system idle. Alert. Possible hostile nearby. Search protocol. Combat subroutine. Regional pilot data library. Malfunction restored.
Close one.
Resume search mission. Ah, trap spotted. Go again?
Ah, shoot. Close.
Perch takedowns can be really Perch takedowns can be really effective. Just saying.
Game's over if they see me. I need to stay hidden. Gotta be quicker than that.
Snug is a bug in a web-based rug.
Man, I love stealth. It's like super high-stakes hide-and-seek. So fun.
No anomalies detected. Think you'll turn into a holographic butterfly in 3 weeks? Oh, that's a good idea. Should add that feature. Custom detection sensors unlocked.
The win for Spider-Man. Don't think he saw me. Nope. Still good. I think there's only half the guys left.
Running idle
Nap
behavior.
time, bro.
Scanning for target. No results.
You're done.
Threat analysis. Neutral.
Here, take 5.
Threat analysis. Auditory alert. Neutral. Possible intrusion.
You didn't see that coming.
Investigation next. Miles, you are the ultimate. Now all you need is a gaudy belt. With the tools of the ninja in hand. It'll now take folks longer to spot you. Happy stealthing.
Tool. The ninja. I like that. How to safely split an atom from the comfort of your own home?
That's next on my to-do list. No, Speed Nonagon! Collision model is updated, projectile physics is fixed, frame rate stabilized. It's awesome now!
Which means I can play it?
It still needs textures. Sound effects, music, VO.
I'll write the music. I could probably do sound effects too.
First we improve and design our own spider suit, now we build a mobile game empire? We're unstoppable!
Never doubted it. I'm not doing spider things. When I get home, I'll set up a task board, start tracking out sound effects you'll need. Ooh, and sketching out a score.
Yeah, woo! Can you feel that? That's me fist bumping you from afar. Later, dude.
Alright, this one's the Big Daddy. In this challenge, all checkpoints are active at once. It's up to you to choose the fastest course. Approach the prompt, and we'll get started.
Bring it, Pete. I'm ready.
Remember, you need to hit every checkpoint. Don't miss any.
Just gotta make a plan and execute. With like a split-second margin for error. Easy. You got this.
Doing good, Miles. Keep moving.
Just gotta trust my gut.
Keep an eye on the checkpoints coming up. You need to plot a course on the fly.
Swinging challenge that's really about in-the-moment problem solving. Nice mentoring, Pete.
Almost there, Miles. Keep after it.
Never really appreciated Central Park till now. Love this place.
They have the best internal compass of anyone I've ever met. Always knew the right thing to do, like magic. I asked her about that once, and she just laughed. I only know the right paths because I've already walked all the wrong ones. I've learned to learn your mistakes, Miles. Each one makes you smarter, stronger, sharper. Being a hero isn't about being perfect. It's about learning to fail and keep going.
Man, I miss May. She did have the world's best internal compass.
Such speed, such grace. That is ultimate material to me, Miles.
The suit is still.
Spider-Man coming through.
Miles Morales. Never thought I'd see you again. Welcome back, buddy. Remember, in this challenge, the only way to score points is to grab, spin, and hit. space, but I missed. Satellite dish flew like a frisbee. Man, it sailed, like, all the way to Queens. Incredible. I told MJ, but she thought I was full of it. So I tried to the same building, pulled out the same kind of dish, spun around, threw, and the thing dropped like a rocket in East River. MJ laughed so hard, I thought she passed out. Yep, old Spidey's ego took a hit that way, I tell you what.
He's gotta tell me where that building is. Wanna see if I can fling a dish to Queens.
Nice hit!
Sorta getting dizzy. Having fun though.
Not enough hits, bud. Wanna try again?
Almost got there. Not.
Oh, yeah. That time I fought Fisk at the docks. He threw me and one of his goons. Not really flips out. It's his fault. And as I was plowing through his throat like a human bowling ball, it was like... total galaxy brain moment. You can throw dudes at other dudes for twice the damage. Nice change. I discovered... So, one time, I whipped this old satellite dish to toss at a bad dude's face, but I missed. The satellite dish spun like a frisbee. Man, it sailed, like, all the way to Queens. Incredible. I told him so, but she thought I was full of it, so I dragged her to the same building, pulled out the same kind of dish, spun around, threw, and the thing dropped like a rocket in East River. MJ laughed so hard, I thought she passed out. Yep, old Spidey's ego took a hiccup, and
He's gotta tell me where that building is. Wanna see if I can fling a dish to Queens.
heads up. Ranged enemies on the field. I now bequeath the title of Ultimate to you, Miles. Nicely done.
Yeah. Better feel that in my delts tomorrow.
As I'm Roxxon deserves 10 times.
Hey, bro. I read MJ's front pager about some Carya.
Not while you were swinging, I hope. Sorry. Scolding mentor mode, downshifting. What did you think of the article?
The article was great. The pictures? Eh. Where'd they get this Peter Parker guy?
I'm sure MJ asks herself that all the time.
So how was the trip? Did you have to suit up while you were out there?
Nah. Sable handled it like a champ. Her and her wild pack. I mostly got to stand around taking pictures.
Sounds like a nice break. As much as a work trip can be.
Oh yeah. I'm feeling refreshed and ready to do some next-level Spider-Manning. And clean out the gutters at my house. Being a homeowner is glamorous, let me tell you.
Sounds like it. I'll let you go. Talk soon.
The main purpose of stealth? Saving lives. Free all the hostages without being spotted to win this challenge. Time is a factor, so move quick. Zip to the prompt to get stealthing.
Hostages, eh? Sounds tense.
take down guys while crawling on walls, too.
Oh man, the hostages are all Pete. That's funny. Weird. Very Pete.
Scanning for target. No result. Do you have a takedown?
Another one bites the dust.
Scanning for target. No result. Auditory alert. Possible intruder. You'll never get away with this, evil holograms! Oh, thank you, Spider-Man!
You're welcome. Oh, right. Fake people.
I knew you'd save me, Spider-Man!
Amazing. Love.
Passive detection sensor. Awaiting engagement. Great takedown. Very strategic. Remember, you can take down guys while crawling on walls, too.
Oh man, the hostages are all Pete. That's funny. And weird. Very Pete.
You'll never get away with this, evil holograms! Oh, thank you, Spider-Man!
You're welcome. Oh, right. Fake people.
Do you have a takedown? Visual. I spotted you. Sorry, Miles. Remember, you can take down guys while crawling on walls, too.
Oh man, the hostages are all Pete. That's funny. And weird. Very Pete.
Remember, you can take down guys while crawling on walls, too.
Oh man, the hostages are all Pete. That's funny. And weird. Very Pete.
Awaiting engagement. Do you have a takedown? You dastardly holograms aren't ready for Spider-Man!
You're welcome. Oh, right. Fake people.
Great takedown. Very strategic.
Gotta watch out for spiders, man.
You'll never get away with this, evil holograms!
Amazing. Love. I knew I could do it.
Point detected. Patrol initiated.
She was always this. All that's left is freeing the hostages.
You just turned me from Spider-Man into a Spider-Fan. Ultimate level work here, Miles. All hostages freed. Huge success. Now that you've gotten the hang. Stealth takedowns will give you a boost in power. Nothing like being in the stealth zone.
Gotta remember to bust out a few stealth takedowns next time.
I know you're gonna hear a lot about me. Things I've done, now that I'm serving time. Cut a plea deal, so it shouldn't be more than 2 years. But getting out early is not why I gave up Krieger. You told me you had to be better. And that meant looking out for other people, even if it cost you something. I don't have a lot of practice, but I'm trying. Thanks, kid, for making me a better man that I could be on my own. Take care out there.
Love you, Unc.
Bombs, man. Nothing says evil bad guy plan like a bunch of bombs waiting to explode. Defuse all bombs to win this challenge. Move quick to increase your score. Zip to the prompt and we'll start.
Okay, let's defuse some bombs.
If you lure guards away from the bomb, you can defuse it without being seen. Passive detection sensors. Possible disturbance. Initiating investigation. Duty of a takedown.
Easier than I thought.
No hostiles detected. Control was initiated. Great takedown. Very strategic.
I wonder what people think when they see me doing these challenges. Oh, there's Spider-Man, stealthing holograms. That's totally normal, not weird in any way. Lost him. Here, take 5.
We've been spotted. Bombs have... If you lure guards away from the bomb, you can defuse it without being seen. Scanning for target. No result. Beauty of a takedown.
Siesta time.
Great takedown. Very strategic. If you lure guards away from the bomb, you can defuse it without being seen. Running idle behaviors. Duty of a takedown. Great takedown. Very strategic.
I wonder what people think when they see me doing these challenges. Oh, there's Spider-Man, stealthing holograms. That's totally normal, not weird in any way.
Active detection sensors online. Diffuse. Nice. Keep going.
That'll leave a mark.
Possible disturbance. Initiating investigation.
You gotta be quicker than that.
It's safe. Good work. Still more out there, though.
I know these bombs are fake, but this is surprisingly stressful.
Patrol sequence initiated. Noise detected.
You're done.
Lower guards away from the bomb. You can defuse it without being seen. Truth analysis. Lower guards away from the bomb. You can defuse it without being seen. Deploy passive detection sensors online. Duty of a takedown.
Here! Catch!
Diffused. Nice. Keep going. Compiling data library. Recalibration complete. Resuming search. Auditory alert. Possible intruder. Great takedown. Very strategic.
I wonder what people think when they see me doing these challenges. Oh, there's Spider-Man, stealthing holograms. That's totally normal, not weird in any way.
It's safe. Good work. Still more out there, though.
I know these bombs are fake, but this is surprisingly stressful. Time for the count.
That was an ultimate run, Miles. Gonna need to add some more challenge to these next time. Want to make a big entrance? Here's a secret. Put a little mustard on your takedowns and they'll hit multiple enemies at once. That's a big entrance.
Finished all the challenges. Guess there's nothing to do but release the super secret bonus ultimate challenge. Head to ESU. Dare. Wow. Wow, evil laughs are so much harder to pull off than they seem.
Oh, man, he's right. Do bad guys take classes in this stuff?
ESU. Hallowed Halls. My alma mater. Have I ever told you what happened when I started school here? Step up to the prompt and live the story for yourself.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
On the very first day of class. I'll bash you in the birdseed, Spider-Man! Sorry, that's my best vulture.
Oh, Pete had fun with this.
Vulture's old research partner, Greg Bestman, fought at ESU. Vulture tried to take Bestman out. I tried to stop him. I'll tell you what, Miles, this fight is hard.
Man, this fight is serious.
Always meddling, Spider-Man. Why won't you let me commit my senseless, overly dramatic crimes in peace?
Feel like Pete's working out some stuff with this vulture imitation.
I'm old! I'm old and I hate you! Get off my lawn! Early bird special! Casual racism that is not worth it! No! No! It was a tough fight, but he was weakening. Then, just as I thought I might actually win, Vulture's eviler twin brother showed up to help. No, actually he broke it open. I was exhausted. It was really winning. Man, it felt like two vultures.
Two vultures? Aw, yeah. Let's get weird.
How does it seem to be a metaphor for youthful inexperience? Vulture number 2. Great vulture number 1. I love being used to illustrate the importance of pacing yourself during a battle.
How long has Pete been making this?
Keep in it.
Hey, vulture number 2. When should you buy a bird? When it's going cheap. Ah!
I've been waiting for the bird jokes to come out.
Why are we so evil, vulture number 2? Because of society. Society is to blame. Also, overinflated egos combined with an inability to achieve
Yeah, roast them, Pete. Be fast.
Ah, curse it! Out! Out! Free can!
Pete, what?
No! I'll be back, Spider-Man! I'll be back! That fight taught me I'd always be a kid from Queens at heart, but I could carry that strength anywhere. To Manhattan, to the West Coast, heck, even to Sicaria. Weird to think, but I owe it all to an old man in a bird costume. I should really write him a thank you note. Anyway, nice work, Miles. Holographic spider training officially complete.
That was some great training. Kudos to Pete on super clean combat design.
On this very special episode, I'm joined by newly elected councilwoman Rio Morales of Harlem, who has been instrumental in the effort to scale back Roxxon's expansion plans following the revelations that they endangered New Yorkers with their highly unstable energy source, Newport. Welcome, councilwoman.
Thanks for having me, Mr. Jameson. I have to say, I was surprised when you reached out to my office.
My producer, Jared, was insistent we have you. Something about needing to broaden our demographics, especially after your recent appearance on another, much less popular show.
Oh, yeah. Danica Hart was wonderful.
My listeners would like to know, how do you plan plan to bring prosperity to your community. I think I speak for everyone when I say it's an area that has struggled for quite some time.
True prosperity isn't brought in from outside by huge faceless corporations. It comes from sustained investment in the people that make our community so special. It's true that folks here have struggled, but that's only because they've lacked advocates in City Hall. I will be their voice. And my hope is with that support, the city and the world will see that we're a vibrant area full of brilliant artists, kind people, and now, even our very own Spider-Man.
About that, you are now a publicly elected official. You are obligated to serve according to a constitution, laws, and time-tested ethical requirements, which I'm sure you respect. How can you reconcile that responsibility with your support of a vigilante who isn't bound by any of the same safeguards?
Spider-Man is not our enemy. He's a New Yorker like the rest of us, and he's just trying to do what's right. And if you ask me, he couldn't be doing a better job. That doesn't replace my obligations to my community, nor anyone else's who serves in a public role. But I do sleep easier every night knowing that he's out there, helping us all pick up the slack.
I'm happy to spend all day arguing why that sleep could easily become a nightmare. But we're out of time. And your approval polls are very hot.
really need to sleep. Quick nap. From Mom. It's a clue for a scavenger hunt. Dad and I used to do these. Did she make a new one? I'm gonna check this out. See what Mom put together. Should get out of here. At the Natural History Museum. Well, your old TV is gone, but never forgotten. Haven't been to the museum in forever. I think the last time was with Finn and Dad. Those trips are really fun. It's weird to think about now.
You swung around with a cat in a backpack.
Hey, good to see you. Been telling everyone how you saved Spider-Man.
You ready to swing, Spider-Cat?
You two look great.
Let me get this straight. You put the cat in the backpack?
Get out there and stop some crimes, you two. I can't wait to hear what you get up
Miles, MJ's flying into JFK next Tuesday. You mind covering patrol for me?
No problem. She's been gone a while, huh? You must be glad she's coming back.
Yeah. I'm kind of surprised Sable let her go. MJ's profile opened by calling her cold, calculating, and humorless. Lavish praise in Symkaria. They're basically BFFs now.
Now that's a cool team-up.
Cool and slightly frightening. Okay, hit you up Tuesday. Bye. And thanks again.
Okay. Natural History Museum. Who on the postcard said, facing the park, with the world on our shoulders, we guard the next clue.
Not bad. Gotta go. Oh, do the hand thing. Look out.
Okay, Natural History Museum. Who on the postcard said, facing the park, with the world on our shoulders. Another postcard under here. This one's of the Empire State Building. High atop the Empire State, you'll find a pair of blind eyes. There's a flash drive attached.
Hey, big man. Happy birthday.
Oh my God. Dad.
Scavenger hunt seemed like a fun way to celebrate 16. Tour down memory lane. Remember that summer you and Finn forced me to take you to the museum every weekend? Here's a secret. I love those trips. It used to be I felt guilty you didn't have any siblings. Things with your uncle are tough now. But I would have never made it to 18 without you. Anytime I'd see you with Finn, I'd feel less guilty. You have a sister. Her. With Finn, now Genki, you'll always have family in your life. Love you lots, big man. See you at the next clue.
Wow. I haven't heard his voice in so long. I hope he left more messages with the rest of the scavenger hunt.
Hey, sleepyhead. Did you find my notes?
Yeah. Follow the clue. We just heard Dad. Did you do all this?
Just the setup. Your dad made the clues last year. I know it's been tough since the move. Thought hearing from him could help.
It does. Gracias, Ma.
De nada. Have fun with him. And remember, I'm here if you need me, Miles. You can tell me anything. Te quiero.
Te quiero. Empire State Building. Let's check the clue. High atop the Empire State, you'll find a pair of blind eyes. Maybe the clue's about the binoculars on the observation platform. Modern Art Museum in Greenwich. I remember that place. Find the fossil hiding among the modern. Don't forget to look up.
Fifth grade field trip. Empire State Building. I chaperoned. Never agreed to wrangle a bus full of 10-year-olds, son. It took us 3 hours to get here, and when we did, who showed up? The webhead himself, Battling Vulture. As soon as we stepped off the elevator, we had to turn right back around again and evacuate. The thing I remember most, though, you wanted to stay. Told me, Spider-Man needs our help, Dad. You're a born hero, Miles. Don't ever lose that fighting spirit. See you at the next clue.
Born hero. I think I learned to be a hero from watching Dad. I miss him, especially now.
Good news, friends. My sources say underground activity has subsided significantly. The Tinkerer is officially presumed dead. We survived the storm of the century, and our wounds are healing. But New Yorkers must remain ever vigilant. This is the greatest city on earth, which means there will always be lunatics trying to make a name for themselves by disrupting the tranquility of our daily lives. One minute you're washing down a delicious everything bagel with a fresh cup of Pana Fuerte coffee. The next minute, not one, but two masked menaces run by your window. And you discover the hard way that scalding hot is great.
Okay, here's the Modern Art Museum. Find the fossil hiding among the modern. Don't forget to look up. Hey, doesn't the museum keep a fossil on the balcony facing the river? Worth a look. Next clue. Looks like I'm going to CODB's. Where money is king, you'll find great tunes hanging among the lights.
I had to practically drag you and Finn to the Modern Art Museum the first time you came. What do we care about splotchy paintings? But your mom and I knew. We had to show you kids that there were different ways of looking at the world. Sometimes radically different. When I saw you two in front of that psychedelic Angela Davis portrait, heads craned up and all, I knew. All that orange and gold. Don't think you ever realized that what could look that way. You could look that way. Like royalty. Proud of you making it this far. Let's see how you do it the next one.
Finn and I talked about that trip for months afterwards. Mom and Dad really knew how to inspire.
Ranger spotted someone stealing supplies from a feast truck.
That feast driver's not gonna last long against those robbers. Alright, CODBs. Let's hunt. Hanging among the light. Lobster Bill's. Dad's favorite restaurant. Nestled beneath Stuyvesant lives a monster of a good meal.
Spent half my youth at CODBs with your uncle. Every musician we loved played at this cramped little stage. Aaron even got up there once himself. Didn't do half bad either. When he finally told me about his night job, this is where he took me, to soften the blow. But he poisoned the place for me. Never took you here because of it. I regret that. You'd love it. Just like I did. So, how about this? Find a show you want to see. Anything, my treat. Come out here and your old man will show you how he used to bust him. Next clue's all yours, Miles.
Dad was gonna bring me to a show. Need a minute after hearing that. Hey, Gloria. Just checking in. Things all good at Feast?
Firing on all cylinders. Indoor plumbing truly is a modern miracle. When you coming in to volunteer, kid? Got coffee that needs pouring.
Good thing I've been practicing my form. You still got a Wednesday afternoon shift? I'm meeting up with Haley that day. Maybe we can both stop by.
Ah, kid, I see how it is. Trying to look good for the ladies. I approve. Yeah, I'll keep a spot warm for you both. See you next Wednesday.
See you then. Lobster Bill's, holy ground for Dad. Nestled beneath Stuyvesant lives a monster of a good meal. Pretty sure I know which monster he means.
Subway's that way.
Still having trouble wrapping my brain around there being two spiders now. Say cheese.
Oh, here's the clue. I know this place. The art space on the Upper East Side. No letter enters this artsy castle without stopping at the gate. Woo!
Lobster Bill's. Home away from home. Always reminded me of the Graham's Kitchen down south. Took your mom here on our first date. Just about every date after that. Even once when she was pregnant with you. And she went into labor right before this hit. I blame the Kings of the Shore. She was less of a fan after that. But I'm not gonna lie, son. Some of those nights working late, oh yeah. I'm stopping in for some fried open. Don't tell you more.
Mom totally knew he was stopping here. Let him have his secret. They were a good team.
The store's being robbed near you. Sounds like raft prisoners.
there's the art space. Okay. No letter enters this artsy castle without stopping at the gate.
Spider-Man, hey!
Next clue. Nice. Oh, CJ Walker Park. I knew this place, up in Harlem. Beneath the hoop where you learn to fly, your journey comes to an end. Man, not ready for this to be over.
Middle school graduation. You and Finn joked it felt like a royal coronation when you saw the art space building. Your mom and I were so proud. Our son and our almost daughter graduating at the top of their class. I know it made you sad, both of you, go to different high schools. But Miles, I'll tell you, the friendships you make when you're young, the real ones, those last. You and Finn will find each other again. Maybe a few years down the line, maybe a few decades. One clue left. Bet you can't wait to get to the end.
Finn and I did find each other again. Just not the way Dad thought. What's good, Harlem? This is it. CJ Walker Park. Beneath the hoop, where you learn to fly, your journey comes to an end. Man, so many memories.
And so we come to the end. CJ Walker Park. Remember when we played ball here in the summers? Your uncle showed you how to take it to the rack. Well, I demonstrated how to throw it down with authority. Don't think I'll ever forget watching you and Finn trying to alley-oop to your mom. This place reminds me that as crazy as life gets, only one thing really matters. The people you love. You, your mom, Finn, Genki, even your uncle. Keep the folks you care about close to your heart, and you'll never go wrong. Happy birthday, big man. You are my reason for being brave.
Not ready for that.
Hey, Miles, what's up?
Hey, Mom. Just finished a scavenger hunt. Thank you so much for putting it together. For a little while, it was like he was back.
He never left, mijo. I love you.
I love you, Ma.
Hola, mijo. Are you at home?
I'm doing Spider-Man things.
I'm still getting used to that. Reminds me of when I used to call your dad at work. Sometimes I'd catch him on patrol, or he'd have to shout over sirens.
You ever call when he was making a bust?
One time, he was taking in a felon who'd skipped bail. The guy wriggled out of his cuffs and his pants to make a break for it. Your dad had to chase him down Fifth. I was on the phone for the whole thing.
No way! You serious?
Serious. Best part? People took pictures, and it made the Bugle. Your dad was not happy. Made him the butt of a lot of jokes at the station.
But... nice one, Ma.
I did not mean to do that.
Either way, awesome story. So what's up? Did you need something?
No, I just wanted to hear your voice and make sure you're okay. I'll let you go. Bye, honey.
Love you. Bye.
Spider-Man, selfie?
So many savages downloading
Thanks.
rap.
It's him!
Smile.
Get a picture! I'm gonna send this to my mom.
The suit
Thanks,
is
Spider-Man.
still so slick.
Wait, let me take a photo.
Miss you, Dad.
Hello?
Wait, Mom sees this.
Weird seeing you not swinging.
Hey, man, you do you! Woo! About time the old Spidey got some help.
You're kind of short. Huh.